approaches, especially where extreme values are involved. Earlier we have looked at computation of VAR as well as expected shortfall or even a coherent risk measure using the parametric approaches. But especially for modeling the extreme values, because risk management believes heavily in the concept of extreme values beyond a certain amount of losses, as they are called as extreme values. We will now look at how do we use this concept of extreme values, and are there any specific distributions targeted towards the extreme values, and how do we address those kind of distributions? That is what we are going to deal with in this particular session. So to start with, see, why do we need to understand this concept of extreme values? They are primarily like, I look at them as low frequency, high severity kind of distributions or kind of loss events. Probably a big earthquake in a city like Hyderabad. There is a possible, the frequency of occurrence is very, very less. But in case it occurs, the severity, the kind of damage that it can bring, the kind of financial losses it can bring could be very, very high. So modeling those kind of events is what we call as the extreme value modeling. Right? So very huge, sometimes because of a big financial crisis in a country or a political crisis, huge markets crash, or even because of natural disasters like earthquakes, floods and cyclones and tsunamis. Because of any of these things, what could happen is the loss can be very, very extreme. Though the probability of occurrence of that loss is very, very limited, the impact of that could be quite drastic. But one of the drawbacks which we would see with such kind of a data is very little data is available. The reason is these kind of events, they occur very rarely, so the data availability is very, very less, and